Imagine you're a musician making music your entire life, but you're completely unknown. You're not on the radio, not on major streaming playlists. You're basically invisible. You make music in your bedroom and upload it to the internet because that's all you can do. You have no connections, no record label, nothing. And then something impossible happens. Your music goes viral. Overnight, millions of people are listening. Then, even more impossibly, you get a Grammy nomination in a major category. And then, the most impossible part. You'll actually win! This is the story of how the Grammy Awards really work when you understand the system. Let's call our artist, Marcus. He's been making music since he was a kid, but he never broke through. So, he gave up on the traditional path and just made music for himself, uploading it with zero expectation of success. 4 years. Nothing happened. But here's the thing. His music, just by being on platforms like Spotify, was technically eligible for a Grammy. It met the basic release requirements. Marcus didn't know this. Of course. He was a nobody. Then, one day, a TikTok creator randomly used one of his songs. The video exploded. Millions of views. Suddenly, thousands of people were streaming Marcus's music. And the Grammy Voting Academy noticed. They're always watching for trends, for artists gaining momentum. The Academy has to balance recognizing established stars with staying relevant by celebrating new talent. If they only rewarded the same big names, they'd become outdated. So, sometimes, they take a risk. Here's how the nomination process works. First, artists submit their music. Marcus did this, entering himself into the system. The Academy receives thousands of submissions, so they prioritize based on streaming numbers, cultural impact, and social media buzz. Marcus suddenly had all of these. Next, smaller nominating committees, who are experts in specific genres, vote. This is where it gets interesting. Some on the committee saw Marcus as fresh and exciting, the sound of modern music. Others saw him as a novelty, but they have to balance tradition with relevance. So, they reached a compromise and nominated him. Now, for the final vote. This goes out to the full Grammy Voting Academy, over 11,000 members. And this is where Marcus's story becomes legendary. The full Academy is more diverse than the committees. It includes younger producers, engineers, and musicians who understand viral culture. They saw Marcus's music as genuine and authentic. They voted for him not because of industry power, but because the music was good and culturally relevant. And Marcus won. So, how did this happen? His viral success created visibility. The streaming data mattered. The Voting Academy now includes younger, more diverse members who appreciate internet culture. The timing was perfect. His sound was what people wanted to hear right now. And he had no industry baggage or politics. He was a clean slate. After the win, his life transformed. Record labels, venues, other artists, everyone wanted a piece of him. The Grammy is a stamp of approval that opens doors. But here's the twist. Next year, Marcus will be an established artist competing against other big names. He probably won't win again. In a weird way, him being a one-time winner is proof the system is working. It recognized him when he was new and exciting. And now, it will move on to the next emerging artist. This story is the exception, not the rule. For every Marcus, thousands of talented musicians will never get that lucky break. The Grammys aren't a perfect meritocracy. They're influenced by trends, timing, and visibility. But his story proves that sometimes an unknown musician from their bedroom can win. Sometimes good music wins, and that's a story worth celebrating. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of music. See you next time!